Light and love, everyone. I wanted to make a video about apple cider vinegar. I know there's a lot out there, but I wanted to give my take on it and why I love it so much. And I made a video a couple videos ago about the salad dressing. I raved about the salad dressing I created. It had apple cider vinegar, honey, and sage. And I still use that recipe with one alteration. I now use maple syrup. I was able to find some organic 100% pure maple syrup, and it has the USDA label on it right there, if I can get it in the camera. Yeah, so instead of using the honey, which is acidic, if you watch my last video you'll know that I told you that honey is acidic, and because I was noticing how my face was breaking out, and you know, I was like, this can't be. I'm drinking a gallon of water a day. I'm eating alkaline foods. You know, there's nothing acidic in my, that I knew of, that was acidic in my food that I was consuming. And then I found out that the honey is acidic, and it was knocking the pH off the balance of my body. So my pH balance was off. So you know, I decided to cut the honey out, and the honey that I buy it's not cheap, but if it's acidic, I can't mess with it, because I was getting zits on my face. I had a couple of zits on my forehead that have since went away, thanks to me eliminating that from my body or from my diet. And it's also because I use the apple cider vinegar that I use is Bragg apple cider vinegar. As you can see, this also has the USDA label on it. So, you know, I use that in my salad dressing. So I use about, I'll give that recipe to you again. I'm trying to remember what I used the other day. It was 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. It was, I think, a teaspoon, I believe it was a teaspoon of maple, this organic maple syrup that I showed you earlier, and about a couple of dashes, you know, like dash, 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 a couple of dashes of sage. And I mix it all together and pour it in my salad and mix the salad up, and man, it's good to me. I don't know. I hope you guys like it if you try it, if you want to try it. But another thing that I found out from Dhealthstore, I want to give a shout out to Dhealthstore. I started listening to him a few days ago, and he has a video on apple cider vinegar. And one thing I didn't know about apple cider vinegar, first I knew that you can use it to balance the pH in your hair, because I used to use it as a rinse before I would, I think it was after I would wash it. And I was using commercial shampoos at the time. I mean, I was really, but I was still a carnivore too, so I wasn't, you know, I wasn't conscious at all, put it like that. Let's see, I would shampoo it with commercial shampoos. They were clear shampoos though, you know, because I had locks at the time, and I didn't want it to have any kind of buildup. So they were clear shampoos, but they were still commercial shampoos with all the sulfates and stuff in them. And then I would mix 1 part apple cider vinegar with 1 part water, you know, and so then I would rinse my hair with that, and then I would deep condition my hair. And I just noticed a difference when I started using the apple cider vinegar on my hair, and I was like, wow, this stuff is good. And people told me, Don't just get regular apple cider vinegar. Get Bragg's apple cider vinegar with the mother. It says with the mother on it. Make sure you get that one. And so that's what I did, and I rinsed my hair with it that first time, and I noticed a big difference in my hair. And over time, my hair just got healthier and all of that. And so what I found out also from Dhealthstore is that you can use apple cider vinegar as a facial astringent. I spent so much money on commercial astringents that did not work. They just didn't. I stopped using them after a while because they weren't working. I'm not gonna name the brand because I don't want to get sued. But one of them is a really big name brand. It's a big commercial brand. You would know it if you would recognize it instantly if I said the name. But I'm not gonna say the name. I don't think any of them are really that great for a conscious person who's trying to live an acid-free life, as much as possible. And so, wow, he said on the video, he dropped a jewel that, apple cider vinegar, Bragg's apple cider vinegar can be used as an astringent. So I poured a little bit in the bowl, got a cotton ball, and just, rub my face in a circular motion, with it, and just wipe it. And you know how you get that after. I would, of course, clean my face first. In the shower, I clean my face first. Then after a shower, I go out and put that apple cider vinegar on my face, and you still have some of that surface dirt. So you get a clean cotton ball, and keep doing that until you don't see any dirt on the cotton ball. And I'm telling you, and then I put a little bit of moisturizer on my hair or on my face, and I use organic moisturizers. I use it's not USDA organic, but it's a type of oil. I still have a little bit left. It's a type of oil that is not acidic, put it like that. And it's sunflower oil. I'll tell you what it is. It's sunflower oil. And I had some coconut oil, but I quickly ran out of that. But I still had some sunflower oil left, so I'm using up the last of that. My next is grapeseed extract, because that's supposed to be really good for your face. I may make a video about that and let you know once I start using it, let you know how it's doing. But when I use that apple cider vinegar to as an astringent on my face, I just put it in a bowl and just wipe my face with it, with the cotton ball, and my neck, and then I would get the sunflower oil, just a little bit, rub both my hands and just put it on my face, and voila. My skin is so much softer and it's clearer. I had a couple pimples on my face and they are clearing up. It's just really clearing my face up. It makes it look soft and smooth and clear and moisturized and everything. It's the bomb. I would recommend apple cider vinegar for a lot of things that we need. You can use it as an astringent. You can use it as a pH balance for your hair. You can use it even as a pH to balance your pH in your body. And how you do that is, I got this from Dhealthstore too, so I don't claim it as my own. Let's see, you get an 8-ounce glass of water, preferably spring water, alkaline water, stuff like that, and 8 ounces of water, and you put, what is the recipe? I think you put 4 ounces of apple cider vinegar in it. You can put like a teaspoon of maple syrup. That's what I do, a teaspoon of maple syrup, and you put a pinch of sea salt in your water, and you drink it down. And preferably, it's good to do. He said it's good to do that in the morning. You know, when you first wake up. And I tell you, when I do that, I forgot to do it today because I had some errands to run. I've ran out of the house without doing that. But I've been trying it for the past couple days. Like Wednesday and Thursday, I did it. And I was like, wow, I feel fantastic. This feels wonderful. You know, I can't describe it. Words can't describe how I really feel. I just feel good. You know, I feel healthy. So anyway, I just wanted to show you once again Bragg's apple cider vinegar. It's organic, USDA. I'm trying to point to it. USDA organic. And it's not very expensive. I think this bottle costs, I don't remember how much it cost. Yeah, I'm not sure how much it costs. It's not much though. It doesn't cost a lot. And it's worth it. You only need a little bit. You know, you don't need that much. To be honest, I've even, that's something I forgot to bring up in my vegan video, my last video of how and why I became a vegan, is I haven't had to use deodorant. Now, as it's gotten warmer, I've had to, you know, sometimes wash up more than once. I need to freshen up. But as far as that strong odor, you know, as far as that stickiness that I would get from the deodorant, because I would have to use a strong deodorant, like a 24-hour deodorant, because of the foods I was eating, you know, was creating this imbalance in my body. And so anyway, the past 3 months I have not used deodorant. First of all, before anybody says, oh, gross, I don't want to be next to you at all, you don't have to worry. I mean, we don't have smell-o-vision, thank goodness, for a lot of reasons, but not because I smell, but it's because I just don't have that body odor like I used to, like I said in the last video. And I forgot to bring up that I don't use deodorant. I don't have to use deodorant because I'm a vegan. And not only that, the pH in my body is balanced, and so I don't need that commercial junk like I used to. Now there are, I think, organic deodorants without all the perfumes and other junk that they put in there, but I wanted to try something different. So the reason why I went deodorant free, I'm going deodorant free, is because the chemicals in the deodorant messes up your pineal gland, which is located right here. And if you go to the side, let's see, this side, it's like in the middle of your brain. And so it, you know, it helps to calcify it. So does dairy and meat, and other things that I'm not going to go into right now. But yeah, I stopped using deodorant, and it's been a godsend. I mean, because that stuff is just expensive. And so, you know, I don't have a need for it anymore, which is fantastic because it saves me money. You know, it makes me healthy, and I love that. So anyway, today I decided to see if I could use apple cider vinegar, you know, as my deodorant. Now, the apple cider vinegar, of course, has a sour smell to it, but it dissipates, you know, it dissipates the odor. You know, you don't smell that sourness, you know. It doesn't last all, you know, it dissipates after a few minutes, on me at least. So I used that today, and I'm like, okay, this is nice. I like this. you know, and you don't have to do what I do. Everybody has to find their own way. But I just tried it and I like it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. You know, if it keeps me from going out and having to buy these expensive brands, they charge you an arm and a leg and then poison you on top of it. Think about that. They charge you an arm and a leg for some of these products, you know, that we've been using for years, and then they poison you on top of it. That shit pisses me off. Excuse my French, but that pisses me off. You know, I'm paying good money for your product, but you're going to poison me in the process? Are you going to make one part of my body non-functioning in the process? No, thank you. You know, so anyway, I encourage everyone to use apple cider vinegar and to use USDA organic products whenever possible, whenever you can afford them. I know it can get expensive. I'm just saying, do the best you can. You know, being a vegan is a process. You know, if you've been a straight up carnivore and you're going to vegetarianism, that's fantastic. You know, if you're going from that to vegetarianism, and then you want to transition to veganism, that's great. But just know, all these transitions are a process, and it takes time for our bodies to get used to the changes, and sometimes our body will fight those changes, you know, just because it's used to having what we fed it. You know, I like the way Dhealthstore said it, you know, we all become whores. You know, and the commercial brands, and for the most part the things we like to buy, not all of them are commercial, but the things we like to buy and eat and that aren't good for us, you know, they're the pimps. You know, and he said it's something like that. You have to watch his channel and watch his video on apple cider vinegar, and you know, check out how he says it. I know he wasn't trying to be funny, but it was just hilarious how he put it. And it was so true. So anyway, this video went a lot longer than what I thought, but I just wanted to give my thoughts on apple cider vinegar, and I'm going to shut this video down. Light and love, everyone. Have a great day. I'm having a wonderful day so far, and I hope you guys are too. Light and love.